I don't know if you guys have noticed this lately, but Soundcore seems to be on a mission with their earbud and headphone game, because now they're trying to have the best ANC headphones under $100 with these Space Ones. These have noise canceling with 2 times stronger voice reduction when you compare them to the Soundcore Life 30s from a couple of years before. The Space One features adaptive noise cancellation technology, which can automatically detect and analyze external sounds and sound leakage, automatically calibrating and adjusting to the best noise reduction levels in real time, even if a tight seal isn't formed around the ears. And with this new floating axis design, these ear cups rotate 8 degrees in any direction, so they can just conform to the contours of any head for a natural fit. They've also thrown in 40mm customized dynamic drivers so you can get that crisp, high-res audio. They also have LDAC support for 3 times more detail than your standard Bluetooth codecs, so you can have rich, detailed listening. But while we're inside of the ear cup, let me tell you about this light-sensitive infrared sensor that constantly monitors the wearing status of the Space One. What this is going to do is pause the music when you remove the headphones from your head, and once you put them back on, your jams are going to kick in again automatically. And you know everybody hears things differently, so in good old Soundcore fashion, they included that Hear ID technology. And with all that mumbo jumbo being said, welcome to New Stuff TV, the untechnical tech channel. I'm your host, Antoine, but do they jammed old Richardson, because today we're going to be checking out the Soundcore Space Ones. Just look at these things. Look at that profile, man. These are some beautifully crafted headphones. And just to hold them in your hand, they're actually pretty lightweight. And I love the feel of this headband right here. It's nice and plush. And that means if you got kind of an acorn / peanut hybrid head like I do, where it's kind of pointed at the top, but it's still kind of a peanut, this headband is not going to hurt your head, and it's not going to be weighted down on your head because they're actually pretty lightweight. Now, as we continue the field trip around these bad boys, let's get to the ear cup, where you can see that they do swivel and they do fold. We're on the left ear cup, and I want to show you that sensor right there. You see that right there? That is the infrared sensor that's going to let the headphones know whether you have them on your head or off, and that way it's going to automatically tune in your jams or turn them off. I really like having that as a feature, because if you're sitting there getting your jam on, then you take them off so you can talk to somebody, you just rest them on your neck like that, and the music's just gonna pause and wait for you to come back out of that conversation. But should you wanna walk around with them like this, it's also nice that they lay down flat with the cups down. Now, continuing around the ear cup, you can see right there you got your ANC button, but then you have your power button, and if you keep rotating to the bottom of it, you'll see your 3.5mm input and your USB-C input. The left ear cup also has a feature called Easy Chat, and you can customize it in 2 different ways. The first way is to just palm the outside of the ear cup, and it'll pump in some ambient sound, and you can have that same conversation, but you got to keep your hand over that ear cup in order to keep the music down and pump that ambient sound in. And the other way is just talk. That way it'll just, as soon as you start talking, that music pauses, you can have that conversation if you want to. Now, this left ear cup is doing a whole lot of work, because if you go up to that NC button, then go into your settings, you can see where you can program it to toggle between your noise cancellation, transparency mode, and normal. And then if you double press, you can toggle your bass up on or off, or you can just have it do nothing if you want to. Now we can finally get into this right ear cup. Now, the only thing the right ear cup is really responsible for is your play and pause and your volume controls. So now that we've finished up that little field trip around the headphones, let's take a little field trip around this app. As you can see right now, I've got my noise cancellation on. And if we go into the deeper noise cancellation settings, you can see I got adaptive noise cancellation working. You can also tap on that, customize the noise cancellation, and you can customize it between the 5 different levels. But I kind of like Soundcore doing the heavy lifting for me, and I don't have to think about it. Of course, you got normal mode, and then you got transparency. Man, my voice this is some good transparency right here. Dang, okay, I've kind of digressed a little bit. This is good, this is real good, but you can customize this and have it at 5. I got it at max, man, that's so good. You know, ANC is important when it comes to ANC headphones, but you know, conversely, the ambient sound or the transparency mode is the second most important thing, because when you need to hear something, because you've been canceling out all the noise, when you need to hear something, you really need to hear it. And dang, this is really good transparency mode. But if you want to turn it down to 1, man, my voice just kind of backed out, and now I'm back because I like it at max. Let's keep that right there. And then you also got the wind noise reduction. So like if you're riding a bike or something, or in a windy environment, it can cancel out that noise in real time. I don't need that right now, so we'll just toggle it off. But I wanted to show you some of the Hear ID stuff. So I'm not going to go through the process of setting it up, but this is my initial curve right here. And these are advanced settings to where you can actually just have it the way it is, the way they set it for you, or you can do a custom EQ based off of your Hear ID. So I'll just show you that screen right there. You can just kind of start customizing. I'm messing up my stuff for you guys, man. I don't know why I be doing this for y'all, but you can customize your EQ based off of your Hear ID as kind of like a base setting. And then, of course, you can do your Hear ID with one of your favorite music genres that Soundcore's provided for you. I really like the Soundcore signature, but you can also do acoustic, bass booster, bass reducer, all these deep, electronic, flat, but I've messed up my whole sound profile. So I'll have to do this again once y'all leave my living room. So let's go back. Oh, there were some advanced settings. What was that? Okay, I already went through that. Okay, I thought I missed something. Let me see here. And then we can get into the default, and these are just presets, man. These are your default Soundcore presets. If you're a Soundcore fan, you've already seen all of these presets, man. They give you so many. But then we can get back and do, like, this is for the bored girl who knows what they're doing. You slap on some headphones and you spend about 3 hours fine-tuning your sound, right? You just got to fine-tune your sound and just get it done. And because you don't trust Soundcore, I don't know why, because Soundcore does a great job with the Hear ID. Just use the Hear ID. Let's do that. Hello. And then we're going to come out of that because my sound is perfect because Hear ID made it good for me. This is the controls menu we've already gone through. But now I want to get you to something called safe volume, because this day and age, I've noticed a lot of people saying, huh, what'd you say? A lot. And that's primarily because, man, you be listening to your music too doggone loud. We got active noise cancellation or adaptive noise canceling headphones now. You don't have to turn it up so loud in order to hear all your music, right? So now you can turn your music down a little bit because you don't have the outside world coming in, and this helps you monitor the volumes of your music and your outside environment. So I really like having this here, and you can actually limit it if you want to by turning that on. But let's back out of here because we're done with this little piece of our field trip. Soundcore just seems to keep getting better and better with their headphones and earbuds, and they're always giving you like extra value, like all the stuff I just showed you in the app with the Hear ID and all the customization you can do. And then they give it to you in a nice, beautiful package. These are so comfortable to wear. They're good for travel because they're so plush. The headband is plush, they're lightweight, and they're giving you 40 hours of battery life with the ANC on and 55 with the ANC off. So that's a lot of value, and that easily makes them some of the best ANC headphones under $100. So they wasn't messing around when they did this. Soundcore sent these over to the channel so I could check them out and then tell you guys about them, and I've had a really good time listening to them, man. I'm not an expert in this kind of stuff, but what I do know is a good set of headphones when I see them and hear them. Now y'all keep being good to each other, and I'll see you when I see you.